I'm just going to talk a little bit about this very important chart, the summary of connecting words. And you should probably hold on to this and print it out. And if you end up taking English 1A, you're probably going to need to come back and look at it again and again. As I explained in your directions for this week, this is information that if you go on to take 1A, the teacher will expect that you know. If you are a native English speaker and you come to the Peralta district and you are going to take English 1A, you have to take a placement test. If you do not know the information which is on this chart, you cannot take 1A. You have to take a lower level English class first. So people who teach English 1A do not expect to teach this. They expect you to know it. And I feel like I have an obligation to make sure that ESL people who go to 1A from ESL do know this information. So really take time with this chart and understand what's going on here. We have these three categories of connecting words: conjunctions, adverbial expressions, and logical connectors. And unfortunately, I think your book later uses a different term for these, calls them transitions. And I should put this in, I'll put this into the form so it says that also. Unfortunately, different grammar teachers and different grammar books keep using different terms. Then I've put in prepositions because sometimes that confuses people. And I've put in some adverbs that I probably won't talk about right now. Okay. The important thing to realize is that each of these categories has a different grammar and punctuation rules, and you want to be very careful to study these. Something to notice is that sometimes the same word can be used either as, for example, if we look at until, like, I'm going to study this until I understand it. There it's an adverbial expression, it's connecting two complete sentences. But over here, I can use it as a preposition. I'm going to study until bedtime. There it's a preposition with a noun after it and not a complete sentence. Another thing to notice is you sometimes have things that look similar but they're different. Because is an adverbial expression. Because of is a preposition. What else do you really need to notice here? Take a lot of time and study this, and perhaps just practice writing some sentences. Because in order to go on and study at the English 1A level, this is stuff that you really have to know. Now this week we're going to be studying things that are in this column. This is what we're focusing on this week, is adverbial expressions which begin an adverb clause.